man. Yeah, man, and Reason with Chaka Demus Pliers. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaka Demus born Mr. John Taylor Pliers, Mr. Everton Bonner.
Easy.
Yeah, man, big up.
Yeah, we can't see your face, we not see you. We not see you.
Easy.
Yeah. Joseph, them say them can't see my face, so please fix it up, no man. Fix it up.
Easy.
Fix it up. Let them on them see my face, man. I want them to.
Sing. Asaase Radio, the voice of our land.
This is Asaase Radio, and trust me, yeah, man, everything is all right in the place. Yeah, man. So, we're live with Chaka Demus and Pliers.
Easy.
Let's cross over to Jamaica right now and talk to them. Chaka Demus and Pliers, blessed.
Bless up, Chaka Demus.
On the morning. Good Sunday morning.
Good Sunday morning. It's good Sunday afternoon over here.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ghana.
Yeah, man. We give thanks. How is the item doing in terms of music and everything?
Health-wise, we're great, you know. Music, we're great too. We do some real solid work, you know. Continually. We do solid work continually, you know.
Yeah, man, I work, as you know, we work on the new album to 30th anniversary, Chaka Demus and Pliers. 30th anniversary, you know what I mean? Supposed to release this year too. Sometime this year, early this, maybe May or June, somewhere around there. Yeah, so we're busy. Studio busy, and you don't know. That's our job, so we do it.
All right. So you've been together for 38 years. You know.
How much? Come again, King. How much years?
Is it 38?
No, man, not so much, man.
30
years, man. 30 years, King. 30 years, yeah?
All right. So the two of you have been together for 30 years.
Yeah, man. Yes.
All right. I would like to know, before we even start with how the item start and how the link up happen and all that, what has really, you know, kind of keep the two of you together for 30 years? You know, people come together and they split. You understand me? We have a lot of duos that they've gone on their separate ways and all that. But what has really kept the two of you together?
Well, I would say humbleness is one, and respect, mutual respect.
And the love, you know?
And the sharing, and how we share together, and the love, you know, the whole combination. The whole positive combination, you know?
Wow.
Think of anything, you know, positive way, business-wise or anything like that, you know. We do a positive. So, we just hold the positive and do the right thing then, you know.
All right. So I would like to know, because being together for 30 years is kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but when there is an issue, how do the two of you, you know, like sort it out, you know, in terms of the business and everything? Because I know one thing that normally split duos or groups and all that: one is money, two is woman. You understand me?
Well, when it comes to, woman will split group for two, because this woman will come in and say, you know, him doing that because, you know, woman, him doing that and him doing that. Because that's just the way of, you know,
life.
Female, you know, more times just, you know what I mean? That's like that. But the money part of it now, that would be the easiest part, because all we know to do from beginning is share, always half and half. So that wouldn't be no
problem with Chaka Demus and Pliers. Money out of the question.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so let's step in now. The two of you, you've got a countless of hits and all that. Let's start it, you know, from the beginning. How the two of you came together as Chaka Demus and Pliers. How did that happen?
All right. You want me to answer this thing? All right. You this up now.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play. I don't know if you ever heard about component set yet.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play a component set where I used to play vinyl and everything. I used to buy a lot of players song and play at my home and just vibe and everything there. I did well want to meet the supplier. So one day them decided to, I think a promoter decided to send for us to go New York.
No, Tampa.
No man, no New York, no Clinton Elizabeth sent for me.
Oh, Clinton, yeah, you're right. Before
Clinton Elizabeth sent to me and players to go work in New York. So we meet at the United States Embassy to pick up the visa. And when we meet players, me was so happy to meet players. And when we go New York now and we do the shows, them and them thing there. And players was like to go back to Jamaica, and I was to like fly go a place in Tampa, Florida. But I called my friend and I asked him if he never heard about. I need him to book this singer on the show where me supposed to do. And he said, "What is singer name?" And I'm telling him the singer name players. He said, "Yeah man, we keep singer man." And I'm sending the ticket to players, so I'm players go Tampa go work. Players work open the show, and after that me come on and start perform and call back players on the stage, and it's like hold a second for me, sorry. It's like
Easy.
It's like hold a second, yeah. It's like that was the best part of the show. The crowd said that are the best part of the show, and from there, I said to my supplier, I said, why not let us go in the studio and do some recording? And the first song we did together is Girl Wine. And the rest is history.
Yeah. So, which year was that?
30 years ago, that about the 1991 ever.
I would have said.
Zing. Asaase Radio, the voice of our land.
Easy.
Yeah, man. We're trying to get the link back and make sure that we talk to, the wonderful, duo, reggae duo. They've been together for 30 years.
Easy.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy to be together for 30 years. You understand me? Because in terms of these groups and all that, you know how the thing go.
Easy.
That is not always smooth. All right, let's go back. We have them back on the live. It's a network situation, so sometimes bear with us. We have Chaka Demus Pliers back on the line.
Easy.
Yeah, man. So in 1991, when the two of you buck up and decide that it was who idea to form the duo in terms of being called Chaka Demus Pliers?
The people, you want me to say the people idea, because from the people, them see Chaka Demus Pliers touch the stage in a combination, them say it can work, because them start to boy right now the best part of the show that when we're performing in Tampa. So we say the people and God, you understand me? And then I put it to Pliers and say, yeah, it can work. We're going to go into the studio and do some recording, and the rest is history. The people them do it, man, because the people never say, yeah, we wouldn't get the idea for Chaka Demus Pliers. The people them first say, yeah.
Wow. Wow. All right. Let me talk to Kim Pliers. Now, Pliers, talk to me.
Yeah, man, me there with you.
How was it like from the start in terms of music with you? You understand me? How was it like? Were you on any sound system? What exactly was the issue?
No, I never really start out in a sound system original. I didn't start out in no sound system original, really. I just used to just write my little lyrics by myself, at my home by myself. So just write my own little lyrics and study them and try to go to the studio, try to reach studio. So I never really to understand how to really just go to the studio like that, because being in the country where I am from, I never have any experience about how you go about making music more than just write the songs. So then I used to, when I figure say I have enough songs together, I used to go to the artist's home and find them to help me, which was like, I used to go to Jimmy Cliff home and Peter Tosh, But I get the help from Yellow Man. Yellow Man, they take me to the studio and, to record the first song. So when I find out that, it's studio, you have to go really to the studio, it's not to the artist to help you. I start to go out and find the studio. When I made the first record, I was so happy to see the record in man, those times it was vinyl. They give me 6 of the vinyl and I was walking through my town with it, my area with it, and the man, there was a sound system, a little sound system there by the name of King Bidia. Used to play music every weekend. I was like living on top of where the sound system playing. Like I live on the hill and them playing on the level. And them see me passing in the record and say, bring the record, come on, because them realize me I go studio. But I never used to talk like to them like that. I just like, yes, say hello and pass and bless and go through. So the guy them see me with the record and say, bring the record, come on. Me could spin it and me carry the record to them and them love the record. A song named Babylon are Brutalized. And then now from that time I start to sing on the little sound too. And it help improve my craft.
All right. I've spoken to a lot of artists, but I realized that the sound system really play a very important role in their life in terms of shaping them, in terms of what to say and what not to say, in terms of how to jump on a rhythm, when to enter, when not to enter, when to talk, when not to talk, and all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I give thanks for that insight and also clarification in terms of how the I started and how later on the I end up singing on that little sound system. What exactly was the name of the sound system?
The sound system, the name King Bidia. Now I start King Bidia.
Okay.
Bidia, B-I-D-A.
Okay.
King Bidia, yeah. So when I start to sing on the little sound now, them start to love I.
See it?
Yeah, the people them start to love me, man. Love me so till that people from different area now every Friday night and Saturday night, because I start to sing there, them that come out to see me, to hear me sing, because people start spreading news that I can sing well. So people start come out in the community from all different areas. People who never used to come out start to come out to listen. And it go on until I start to pull people from the news start spread till I start to pull people from far out, like pulling all producer to come listen, producer sit down and listen, listen what me singing and listen how me singing and listen my song them and my energy and thing, and me just start pull people from all over until me start travel with the sound now, because the sound start get some dates.
Yeah.
And me start travel with the sound now, go all over the place, you know what I mean? Go singing, like when people book the sound for dancehall, you know what I mean, used to follow them now and go and sing sometimes, we jump on the truck and sometimes we get a ride. The truck that carry the system, guys have truck that carry the sound system. Used to be some big boxes,
Yeah. So it means that you will be part of the parking in terms of parking the boxes onto the sounds onto the truck and all that, and after that you have to jump on the truck and travel with the truck to where the dance is, right?
Yeah, man. So I would actually love to check this. It used to feel so good to you jump on the truck, you travel and everybody, all the other virgins on the truck, you select on the truck, and sometimes it's whole heap of miles upon miles, we travel. Them string up the sound. I would sit down in the place and in the lawn.
Yeah.
And sometimes walk around and look girls and stuff until clash time until the sound ready to play.
All right.
Are you ready to dance and listen and time for you to sing and all of that. It was a joy. And then after that, now in the morning, now you have to jump back the truck in the morning, now after the dance and go back to where you're coming from and all of that. It was a good experience. It was happy for me because it's something I really wanted to do. It was your life is like your life start, your freedom start, your happiness start, you know. Even
man.
though back in that time it did look really hard, but it did hard still. Because some of the times you travel with the truck and you can't even buy a drink, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good, you know.
I love the music so much, that's why you just deal with it, eh?
Yeah. Because everything was there, like, you know, the love of something when you want, do you end up start finding yourself getting into that position. It was great,
like comfortable doing it.
So it was
so
good.
you love it, you know?
Yeah, whether or not, whether it's hard or good, you're happy to do it.
Yeah, man. You're
Yeah, man.
comfortable
Yeah,
doing it. You love it.
comfortable with it. Yeah, man.
All right. So let me talk to Chaka now. Chaka,
Mm-hmm.
talking about how you started, were there any experience with sound system?
Did I have experience with sound system?
Yeah.
Yes, brother, sound system bring me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The first sound DJ pans that sound in Roots Majestic from a place named Papi in Kentire. The same area where Brigadier Jerry and Sister Nancy and Capleton them come from.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and the sound in Roots Majestic. I used to be the senior DJ pan that sound. Then I left Papi and go back a place in Waterhouse, so I originate and born. Pan a sound in Master Blaster, GT. Then King Jammy send come call me and then DJ pan Jammies and this. So the Chaka Demus get wild, you know. The wicked and start mash up the dance them, you know. And Jammy sound, you know.
How was it like in terms of, the sound now, where, you talk about other artists being there and all that? How was the struggle like to get mic to DJ around that time? Even though you were the senior most singer on the sound, how was it like?
Panjami?
Yeah.
We never have a problem getting mic Panjami because he was like the top DJ on the sound. And tell them see me, them have to just hand me the mic.
Oh.
You're the king.
You have to them have to give me the mic and tell me about Jammy sound because me and Admiral and them man, they are the senior man. We are the man with Jammies put we up front.
Mm-hmm.
So when time we come here to dance, we have to get the mic. Before that now, we used to have to stand up and wait till all man pass all mic on me. That Panjami sound.
Mm-hmm.
Before Jammy sound, we used to stand up behind all people and people pass all mic on me and till all few of my friends them follow me go to the dance start saying, yo, give me DJ the mic, I want when I pass mic on me DJ so give the Chaka Demus the mic. And when we hold the mic, then just beat down the fence and I pay forward beat get.
Wow.
Easy.
Then just beat down the fence and for them start beat on the fence, the crowd start beat on the fence and say, oh, my friends don't know we can like him. Yeah, yo, you have a little crowd where come and boot you. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
We're there, no?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Facebook on Asaase 995 page. Please, if you are live with us, please share the link.
Easy.
Share the link now. Yeah, man, share the link. Yeah, man, let it reach out. Big respect to FA Watcher. FA Watcher says, Fine Wine Promotion, a.k.a. Motherland Sound System Culture, locking all the way from the UK. Big respect and thanks. Edward Akubwating, a.k.a. Jabode, says, I really love their song, Pity Pata. Yeah, man. And also, coming from Junior Maestro all the way from Norway, he said, greetings to Chaka Demus and Pliers, real legends. You understand me? Ask them if they remember their last encounter in Oslo. I was there with them.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, man.
King Lagazee.
Yeah, man.
Order them. King Lagazee.
Last encounter in Oslo. He said he was there with you guys. In Oslo.
Fully remember.
Remember.
Check this. I only for place to go, you know.
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of different places and a lot of different stuff every day, different, communicating with like hundreds of people all the time. So sometimes, with all due respect, we don't remember.
Yeah, man, true.
It's just, you just don't remember. You don't want to tell any lie, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the two of you coming to Ghana for the 61st Bob Marley birthday organized by Rita Marley. How was the experience like the first time the IDM come to Ghana?
It was a wonderful experience. I think Ghana is a place where I would have lived in Ghana because, the energy, the type of energy the people give to us, it was such a wonderful, warm energy. I love Ghana. Ghana people be loving me,
Yeah, man.
I want to come up Ghana again, come fix up the place, with some lyrics in the phone, Chaka Demus and Pliers. Soon come.
Definitely.
Soon come.
Because on
Yeah,
that
man.
on that particular day at the Trade Fair Center, I was there live. And I could remember the people them sing, they sang after song with the item. Any song the item raise, the people them sing it.
Yeah.
You know?
man. But I was there when Rita planning the show,
Mhm.
Because I used to come to Ghana before me and Chaka Demus
Go Ghana, go
perform.
Okay.
And Ghana always, to me, always peaceful
Mhm.
and loving and hard-working people. So I used to come there before the show, and I was so happy to know that I could get the chance for me and Chaka Demus to perform on the stage. The people see us, Because
Yeah.
people used to hear about us, and used to see me, but never see us perform.
Yeah.
So it was good for me. I was happy for the show.
So
I was there before. I was there when the show planning and all that.
yeah. But, all right. So here's the thing, Pliers. People always tell me that, Pliers, he used to come to Ghana often. Yeah, you understand? And I'm like, really? And
Man. Yeah. He used to live up in a Kankano, really,
yeah, Kankanru. Yeah. On a
Mhm.
yeah, man. On a
true,
mountain.
man.
Yeah. So how come we never see you, Pliers? How come we never see you?
Well, we just come in and,
Chill.
we up at the hills there, and sometimes I used to go on the farm and watch the guys, them do them farming, and, you know what I mean? But yeah, I used to come in and out of Ghana for real, man. Ghana, to me, was like, it's so calm, loving, and quiet that it's like you could just live and open your door. You could go to your bed in the night. At the time when I used to come there, I open your door and sleep and feel comfortable. It was like that.
All right. So I have a question to you, Pliers, coming from Jabode. Jabode said to me that Lagazee asked Pliers this question for me. He said, ask Pliers whether he's got plan of collaborating with Richie Spice and Spanner Banner.
We have a collaboration with me and Richie and Spanner already, I have one with me and Richie called Emotions, who was singing about the old lady, our mother.
Mhm.
And then we have one that do a release as yet with me, Richie and Spanner.
Mhm.
Richie Spice is putting an album together. So he want that song to put on his new upcoming album that he's putting together.
Mm-hmm.
So we already made the song and it's there.
All right. But you've made a song already, it's there, but it's not been released yet, right?
No, because it's Richie is gonna be on Richie Spice new album, and he's waiting to finish up the album, So it's not out as yet.
All right. We give thanks
Yeah.
and praise. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on Asaase Radio.
Easy.
99.5 in Accra, 98.5 in Kumasi, 100.3 in Cape Coast, and 99.7 in the northern region. We're live across the country.
Easy.
Thank you.
I was talking to the legendary Chaka Demus and Pliers.
Easy.
And they don't know, they've told us, their experience in Ghana, how loving it was, and all that and all that. But there is one thing that I need us to touch on, quick, because of our time. 34 going into the hour 2, and exactly 3 p.m. we'll be out of here. The upcoming song, or the brand new song featuring Renner from Ghana. And I have Renner in the studio as well. Renner, how you doing?
King Lagazee, I feel blessed.
You feel blessed?
Easy.
All right. So
Easy, man. Easy.
Hey, King Chaka and Pliers. Big respect.
Easy, man.
Big respect.
yeah, man.
Step
Step
up.
up. Oh my God. Blessing.
Yeah, man. So before I talk to Chaka Demus and Pliers about this particular combination with Renner, let me start with Renner first. Renner, how is the feeling like to as a young artist, as you know, coming up, you know, in a industry, you know, Ghana, talking about the Ghanaian industry is not easy at all. You understand me?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not easy for you to get a blind and all that. But how was it like when this combination step in? How was the feeling like?
Blessings to Asaase radio listeners. Blessings to Jamaica from Ghana. One love. So this happened to me one early morning. King Lagazee, pick up yourself. Always. Big respect. So Lagazee called me and he was like, there's a feature from Chaka Demus. First time, it was Chaka Demus. And I was like, woo! Like all over the place. You know, my mom and I were washing our dirty clothes. And she didn't understand why I was shouting on all of that, you know, because it's not easy. Just as you said, King Lagazee, coming up as female, if you're not doing certain things, people won't look at you. But for me to keep working and then feeling like big people are watching me from afar, all the way from Jamaica, is so much of a blessing. That's just like Jesus Christ featuring me right there, you know. No, but even so, Jesus Christ dead.
Yeah.
But Chaka Demus and Pliers, they are alive, and you know, I'm good. They're alive, I'm alive, and I'm here with you.
And the song is gonna be a big hit, you know. It over time.
Yeah.
So you still hear the song blow up, man.
Definitely.
Blessings.
Definitely. So the experience, you know, at first it was Chaka Demus, and later on it became Chaka Demus and Pliers. And I'm like, really? And I'm like, really? How?
True.
All right, so let me talk to Chaka, you know, from the experience, you know, like, what exactly strike your mind that you decide that you want to do this with an African? Because we have a lot of artists around the world, you know, but you decide to look into Africa and also, to be specific, Ghana. Why?
All right, I tried a lot of artists in Jamaica. No disrespect to my Jamaican artists, but they never deliver how I wanted it to be delivered. So I said to myself, you know, say, Ghana is a place, and King Lagazee there, Africa. And the first thing we think about Africa, and then when we think about Africa, we think about the King Lagazee, because you are the only disc jockey from Africa where we know and so close to. You understand me? Somebody say, make a call, King Lagazee. And I took out the phone and I call you, and you say, yeah, man, the perfect girl for you, man. The perfect girl. Say, Renner, man, you put on the girl to me. You understand?
Yeah,
when we get the truck and send it from here, and you put on the girl on the truck and send it forward from here, Rasta. Remember me tell you, man, this girl is very, 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 very talented. You know talent, King Lagazee.
Yeah, man.
You know talent. This girl is very talented. And I think she did exceptionally well on this song. And I expect a lot from this girl, this young artist. And she's, let me tell you, Ghana, we don't have a goal there. She's wicked.
Definitely.
Chaka Demus are telling her that.
Definitely. Now, let's talk about the concept of the song. Young girl business. Chaka Demus and Pliers. Young girl business. And you put on a young girl too, don't it?
Yo, all right, you want to know how that tune you come the idea of this song?
Yeah.
This song is about I standing on my corner one day, you know, and I saw a old guy drive a Benz with a young girl in it. And I said to myself, you're best that young girl to control the old guy. I saw the idea come up in my brother. I said, young girl business, that young girl to control that old guy. So I just right away to start DJ Young Girl Business, Control Jamaica, and write the song. Just an idea like that, just simple.
Saying, all right. So Young Girl Business, Control Jamaica. And when you come out, you put an African artist on it who is a young girl. So I am looking at the whole thing as, Young Girl Business, Control Jamaica, and Chaka Demus Pliers put a young girl on it in a Ghana. That kind of fit and that kind of buck.
Everything up.
Up, step up.
Oh,
Easy.
Remember that. Jamaica and Ghana,
Definitely.
very, very tight. Jamaica, Africa, tight.
one love.
Definitely.
Love Africa.
Jamaicans love Africa in a
Yeah, man.
Africa in a real life, and not like
man.
joking and like some other places.
And the Afrobeat rhythm where it depends to have a lot to do with it, because I mean Afrobeat is like dancehall, smaller brother, as far as I'm concerned anyway. And you know, like reggae, dancehall or reggae, smaller brother. So dance and I mean Afrobeat, dancehall, smaller brother as far as me is concerned. I don't know about nobody else. That is that the energy where you get from Afrobeat. It's just a smaller brother to the dancehall. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So I want to find out whether there's going to be any form of video shoot for this particular young girl business featuring Renner from Ghana. I want to know whether there's going to be, a video shoot for this particular song, or how is it going to be like? Is it going to be the single out there for people to enjoy, or there's going to be visuals also?
Yeah, man, we're going to do video, man. We're going to do video. And I want to tell you, you see Africa with this Afrobeat thing, we are going so great in the world. I want to say something to the young artists. You see, the young artists when come up in Africa and all over the world. You see, when you enter in this music business, make sure you take care of the business part right first.
Business part,
because the business part is very essential.
They've been doing that.
You know what? Don't do like no for we the elder they will allow the business part and make the business part pass them and go and work and when you take a stop, you don't take care of the business. The business part of the music is very, 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 very essential.
All right.
Don't just sign anything and make sure anything you sign, you have a music lawyer to guide you and make you sign properly. Anybody you are work with, any manager you have around you, make sure him have your interest at heart. Make sure him love you. Definitely and want to see the reach somewhere. Because enough of them people who say them are represent you and manage you, them don't mean you no good. So me I tell you, say, make sure say everybody with their own at management as a team, them everybody for them on the same page. Everybody for love you and want to see you reach somewhere in your career.
Right.
Remember I'm telling you, young artists them.
All right.
That's my advice.
All right. So talking about the business aspect, if you're talking about business, what exactly do you mean by business?
I mean, for instance, you're publishing, you sign a contract where you don't sign with your rights. I mean, some we just have to get a contract and say, yes, it's a contract. We don't care to a music lawyer. Somebody, we say them a manager, come and say, this is the contract, and we look on it and read it and say, you understand that, I understand that, and we go put the signature on it. We don't know the consequences down the road.
Yeah.
So I say, so you have to make certain say
always look out on the business side, because it's a business, and it's mostly black people business. Yeah, like gold and diamond that white people come thief out of Africa. It's a business. So when you're doing it, you have to do it the right and proper way, bro. I mean, you get your lawyer, because music lawyer. It's lawyers that study music business. They study the business inside out. So you make sure you find a music lawyer. Once you realize that you start to get, especially when you start to get famous, find yourself a lawyer, and they will guide you along the way in the business. But the business is so important that a lot of us in Jamaica never know anything about the business, because a lot of artists in Jamaica from the 90s, right now, some of them don't even have a publishing deal. Or maybe some of them just getting into that.
The reason why I said this, ever, we, Chaka Demus Pliers, made a few mistakes earlier on in our career. And we don't want you, the younger one, to make the mistake that we made. I mean, I say,
so pay dearly for it.
So just remember, say, Chaka Demus Pliers telling you this.
All right. All right.
Remember.
All right. So, if we may know what are some of the mistakes the Iden, the two are ono?
Signing a bad contract.
Yeah, the first mistake was signing the contract with Island Records. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we had a little manager with us, but the manager never understand much.
Yeah.
And never understand much. So he took us to a lawyer, but lawyer was like a criminal lawyer. He never knew anything about music. So I'm just like, he's charged, like he charged our money to look at the contract. And him just wanting money.
Mm-hmm.
So him just say, oh yeah, run through it and say, man, everything okay. And you can sign, and sign. It was a bad deal.
All right.
So don't make that mistake like what Chaka Demus Pliers did. Because we are right in our lives, good. But, don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake.
All right. So this one is coming from Chichi Dudu. Chichi Dudu, he said, I'm loving the vibes, Dada. Respect VOV radio from Hohoi. And he says, King Lagazee, I believe they have the biggest dancehall rhythm, Bam Bam, or the time from Chichi.
No, it's not a belief. You have to know. It's the biggest dancehall song of all times. It's one of the Murder Shoot,
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest songs in the world,
Definitely.
If you go and categorize.
Definitely.
You don't even it's not even like you're saying a dancehall or
yeah.
It's in the world.
Definitely.
Yep.
All right, so Chichi Dudu, you have to know it. You understand me? and know how to go about it. And it's the biggest song. You understand me? Without a doubt. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So let's move it on. Let's move it on again. Big respect to Skelly Lion, aka Skelly Duet, anywhere you find yourself. Now, 47 gone into the R2 on Asaase Radio. This is what I want us to do. I have the song over here. Before I play the song, I would like to, take a piece from Renner, like how the whole thing start, and then it will go to Chaka Demus, and then it will go to Pliers all around that. But before we do that, I would like to find out whether the song is officially out yet.
No, the song will be released the 27th of this month.
All right, so
on all digital platforms on the 27th of January.
So this song will be released on the 27th of this month, January.
Yes, please.
27th.
Yes, please.
So please, make a date and don't be late. And when it come out, I want the item to go out there and stream it. But before, I'm not going to play all the song. I'm just going to play half of it. But I have the three artists over here with me. So I would like us to do this. And if they'll give me the honor, so that we go into young girl business. So let's take the acapella from Renner and then boom to Chaka Demus Pliers, and I'll come back and run the song and then we'll continue.
Easy.
Are we on the same page?
Step
Well,
up.
Easy.
the name Young Girl Business Control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
Easy.
Young Girl Business Control Jamaica.
Young girl business, I say, woman sweet. But a young girl got degrees in all the sweetness. And we control the streets. Jack creation needs the world come out how we body. Hey.
Easy.
Yo, y'all have to look good for me spend my money. Give me goose pimples and thrills with the tight. Me not say no more.
Easy.
Yo. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a piece of it and then we'll come back and wrap the whole thing up.
Easy.
We are not from Ghana, Africa, alongside Chaka Demus Pliers.
Sing Asaase Radio, the voice of our land. Sing Asaase Radio, the voice of our land.
Control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
On a red carpet, drive you like chauffeur. Bleach and your teeth every night like starter.
Woman sweet, but a young girl got degrees in all the sweetness. And we control the streets. Jack creation needs the world come out how we
Yeah, I
body.
feel good for me spend money. Chaka the girl and Maka. Give me goose pimples
control Jamaica.
Just to get your body, man, I cry, I water. Work on site every day, I mix water.
Young girl business control Jamaica. Young girl business control Jamaica.
And I red car, we drive you like chauffeur. Reach and you gate every night like starter.
Man rolling like rain from sky for the grace.
Sing it off, singer.
Someone for chop it like glass and a
Sing.
food for your
Asaase Radio, the voice of our land.
Girl up like granite and season. Japan, America, Africa, England. Out of many, run go choose one. In a me Jamaica land, we tell them say young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
Just to get your body, man, I cry, I water. Work on site every day, I mix water.
young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
And a red car, we drive you like chauffeur. Reach and you gate every night like starter.
Question time. Who around the world represent for the lady one time? Man love woman, hold that divine. We hot like spice, we chill like ice. In our space, man feel alright. Multi-talented, beautiful and collected. Pan we body, money have his
The
pay.
damn young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Jamaica.
Just to get your body, man, I cry, I water. Work on site every day, I mix
Sing.
water.
Asaase Radio, the voice of our land.
Young girl business control
And
Jamaica.
a red car, we drive you like chauffeur. Reach and you gate every night like starter. And no badness, and no paper, and no politics,
And on the media, and on the news,
and no the prime minister.
young girl business control Jamaica.
Young girl business.
Control Jamaica.
Young girl business control Ghana.
Yo, listen.
Control the world.
Yo, listen. I
Step
see,
up.
I don't want to move further with this, but trust me. On the 27th, trust me. This song here will be out officially. And I would like to say big respect to FA Watcher on the live. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, big respect. Big respect to FA Watcher. Yeah, man, on the live as well. And trust me, all the people them on the live, respect to Gaspar. Gaspar, big up yourself, man. Yeah, man, love, and respect. And as Chaka Demus said, he said there's going to be a video for this particular song. So expect the video.
Step up.
Easy.
Renner from Africa alongside Chaka Demus Pliers.
Sing. Asaase Radio, the voice of our land.
So FA Watcher is requesting already. He said, I'm going to need this on a dub plate. All right, so you can book it, man. You understand me? Yeah, man, you can book it, man. You can book it for a dub plate. Yeah,
Right away.
Yeah, man, you know. So Chaka Demus and Pliers are always available for the dub plate thing. So you can always and anytime request for that.
Talk to King Lagazee and King Lagazee will link up the dub them.
Yeah, man, straight up. So if you wanted it, see it there? If you wanted a dub plate, just come in. And trust me, I will make sure that everything is okay with you.
Easy.
This one is coming from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works. He said, good afternoon to you and your listeners from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works from Idum, Kumasi.
Easy.
So all my Kumasi posse them, big up yourself for tuning in and making the show great. All right, so Young Girl Business Control Jamaica will be out on the 27th. What exactly should the people them expect from Chaka Demus and Pliers and Renner per this particular song here?
The aeroplane a pass over the studio here, so I don't hear fully what you say. You can just repeat what you asked a while ago. Please.
All right.
But the aeroplane kind of pass, it pass over the studio all the while.
All right, man. All right. So what I'm asking is, 27th of this month, this song here will be released to the world. What should the people them expect from Chaka Demus and Pliers and Renner?
Great thing. Wonderful things musically. Because the song is going to be a world-class hit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember me tell you that. True. You know what I mean? Just give us a little time. But it's going to be a huge hit. And then you can expect a lot. You get more songs from Chaka Demus and Pliers and Renner. Touring and all of that.
Yeah, man, we're going to come for Renner. We're going to say, we're going to, don't worry yourself, Renner. Yeah, man, we're gonna tour the world.
Step up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, man. All right, so we have 5 more minutes to go away. And as Chaka Demus Pliers said, they said expect more songs from Chaka Demus Pliers featuring Renner. Or Renner,
Yeah, man,
or
really.
the other way around,
Most
or
definitely.
Renner featuring Chaka Demus Pliers. And also
Most definitely.
expect
No,
a
no
tour.
problem.
Expect a tour from them. So, it's a big thing. You understand me? Everything is
Yeah, man.
all right and everything good in the place. You understand? Yeah, man. Big up to Rasgege all the way in the UK who is in tune right now. Big up yourself, man. You understand me? Big up yourself, Rasgege, anywhere you find yourself. And also coming from Jabode, he said, top of the afternoon to Mrs. Elizabeth Emisa, an interim at St. Thomas Senior High, Technical School in Asamankese. Happy birthday to your beauty stockpile. Jabode says, your beauty stockpile. You understand me? Respect to Miss Elizabeth Emisa. Big up yourself, man, coming from Jabode, and happy birthday to you. Before I leave Chaka Demus Pliers via, Zoom, any word of advice, even though you've advised already that the young artists shouldn't sign a bad contract, but they should look into the contract well. They should find a musical lawyer before they sign the contract. Is there any advice, again, to our reggae dancehall artists in Africa and Ghana as well?
Yeah, man. Keep the music positive. Keep Ghana positive and loving. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Truly from the heart. Build positivity, Africans. Build up on keep the thing real and positive, yeah? And keep doing what you love and doing what you're doing, whether music or whatever you want to do. Whatever you're going for a career, whatever you're aiming for your career. Just be positive on it and, put God in front and do what you have to do. 'Cause remember, God give all of us a mind and a brain, to meditate and do the right thing. And do the right thing. Just do the right thing.
And the youth them, I want to, I know so sometimes things get to your head and, you get irritably easy and them things there. And you know if you can talk over things sometimes. Don't just, jump to violence and all them things. They just if you have a different difference, just sit down and talk it over more than a fight and a war with each other. I don't like that. I hate violence. You hear me? Just straight love from your heart. Yeah?
Yeah, man. The world
love will just show some love for each other, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
The world create the energy is positive and negative. So let's stay on the positive side the most we can,
All right.
And do the right thing.
All right. Big respect.
And I would say plenty respect and love for the superstar Renner. Because Renner is gonna be a huge star, and I know that.
Bless you.
Definitely.
Easy.
And this one is coming from Pocket Size. Pocket Size is all the way from Birmingham. He said, hail up to Chaka Demus. Pocket Size from Goodwill International Sound. You understand me? Yeah, man. So I don't know if you remember Pocket Size, Chaka Demus.
No, not really, not really. But enough respect to them still, from my heart,
All right. So I would like to say thank you so much for your time and space for sharing, the item time with us this particular Sunday. And I know it was early morning. We have to be on the phone and making sure that everything good and all that. I give maximum respect to the item for, staying tuned and also talking to us on Asaase Radio.
Easy.
And I want the people to look out for the album that coming this year. We have Shaggy with combination on it. We have Chanto Metro and Devante. We have Renner. We have Freddie McGregor. We have a whole heap of artists. So it's going to be a great album. Yeah? All right. Love respect.
It's going to be a Grammy album. I know that.
Easy.
Yeah, man. Easy.
All right. So, Renner, they just announced that, you are going to be part of the album. Well, I least expected that, but you are on the album as well. You understand me? Renner, talk to me, Renner.
Easy.
King Lagazee, I try so hard not to shed a tear today, but I give thanks to God for everything.
We give thanks.
Yeah, despite everything I've been through, I pray this kind of blessing to music listeners, to people who love me. And big respect to Beats Dake and Wakena. They're part of the reasons why I can't stop music. I didn't stop music. One love, Chaka Demus. One love, King Pliers. Big love, King Lagazee.
Love and happiness and prosperity.
Yeah, man.
From the
Blessings.
Almighty.
I mean,
Power
to
and
hear
positivity.
this, I thought it was just a song, but to hear that it's going to be on an album that's going to tour. Who am I? I mean, I wasn't born.
Easy.
Yo. Blessings.
All is well.
Yeah, man.
All
The
is well.
blessings are the blessings and the love
All is
every
well.
time.
Yeah, man.
Those are solid.
I also have an EP coming around March. So
Around March.
People should watch out. Thank you. People should watch out for the EP. And definitely it's going to have Chaka Demus and Pliers on it too, same way. So
All right.
yeah, man.
All right. We give thanks. But Renner, dry your tears, man. You know, dry your tears. Everything is going to be okay. I can't believe Renner is sharing tears this afternoon.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
Yeah, blessings.
Easy.
I would like to say, I would like to say big respect to Chaka Demus and Pliers. You know, I would like to say big respect to Renner for coming through. He's got a project coming in March. You understand me?
Yeah.
An EP coming in March, so people expect that. She will be here with me in the studio in March so that we go through, you know, the EP as well. My name is King Lagazee. To God be the glory and God be the honor. Big respect to technician on duty, Joseph Amma. Big respect to my producer, Naro Bawa, not forgetting Debbie Day. You understand me? Big respect to Renner and also, Deportee for coming through. You understand me? Kim Pliers and also Chaka Demus and Pliers joining us via Zoom all the way from Jamaica. I would like to say big respect to the program director, Mr. Jando. Big up yourself, man. You understand me? Yeah, man. Enough respect to all the people them who did the listening. And trust me, we'll be here next week to serve God and country. And trust me, expect nothing but the best from Yacht Settings. I'm closing with this one here coming from Chaka Demus and Pliers. One of the biggest songs in the world. Get Wine. I'm out.
Right now, me no care now. Cause I have to cater for the girl them every year.
Easy.
Like I'm up in Chaka Demus and you call Pliers.
Oh, na na na.
Watch ya now. No girly, Mr. Pliers, girly, Chaka Demus. We come from the country. No girly, Mr. Pliers, girly, Chaka Demus. We come from the country.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Oh, man, the love you give is sweet.
I show you know.
Darling, the love you give is sweet.
Real.
Baby, your loving is the sweetest. Yes. Special request. The loving that you give, darling, baby, is the sweetest. What about the next man? Oh, man, your love is the sweetest. And the lip on my lip, oh, man, your loving is the sweetest.
Watch ya now. I know the size of your body and the effect from it, girl. Jump around cause your physical fit. I know the looks of your body and how you carry it, you may. Tell the world that you're energetic, so girl, wine.